Oh yeah. Yeah, this could be problematic, especially since we're soaked in blood. At least some of us are. Shit.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
No, not entirely, but
An army of sellswords.
And
Wonder what
a
we can do
man
about
to
that.
lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
Beskha can lead them.
What?
She's stronger than most knights in Westeros.
This is your fight, Asher. Your family.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
wonder if we can get the Golden Company before they're
What
eventually
about
hired.
Croft?
One-Eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
I guess she's.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that?
We have to get to
Didn't
Daenerys
part on
then, I
the
guess.
best of terms.
Yeah.
I'll figure something out.
Not exactly a plan, though, is it?
Don't worry, he'll get it done.
Well, I might have worried him, but I'm worried about the doors closing.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
If you don't want to go.
Beskha, you don't have to come. You could head to Astapor or even Karth.
No, I'm coming. Nothing there I can't handle.
I wonder. Yep.
Ponte renas. Yung kay Josi butagon kostoti tahor.
I should probably have killed him, huh? That thing is see-through. I'd agree with that. I don't think it will be necessary. Phew. In my experience with these games, the best idea is usually to just stay put.
Let's go.
And that what you just heard was my
You did
speaker
well
falling
back
over.
there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two
What?
can talk about it.
By stopping someone from killing? I'm not sure that's
I won't
leading
stop
as opposed to
looking for
common sense.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
So we'll
I
need a
hope
boat.
you're ready, Asher.
Or a horse.
Won't be easy.
Or a dragon.
Just try to keep up, Uncle.
Don't you worry about me. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
There are many opportunities for allies here, but I get the feeling that at least one or two of them are not going to work. I'm guessing Soot Boys here. This does not look promising. Ah, it's the goddamn White Hills. I guarantee it. Or is this even my room? I thought it said Mira's quarters. So, How about we peek for now? This has got to be a trap. Now how to approach it. How about we just open the damn door? This is my place, isn't it? Yeah. But who? If not the Whitehills, then who? Is there anything in the chest?
Everything's still here.
People weren't... Were they looking for a specific letter? Because I didn't write anything out of the ordinary. Looks
The
like...
letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about.
Was someone going through my books?
This doesn't make any sense. Well... Might as well just get to it.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Either Soot Boy or Varys. Or it could actually even be Littlefinger. He's not supposed to be here, but who knows with that guy.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena...
I get the feeling something's going to go horribly wrong here.
My lord. You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
Yeah, how would you know?
How would you know that?
I just meant that since there's no obvious damage, that...
Enough.
Oh my god.
Just remember that you'll want to see gentleness.
If my blood circulation is still working, then yeah, perhaps.
I don't
but...
mean to burden you with unwanted advice. But this is an important day for all of us.
Thanks, Mum.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
I have a very, very bad feeling about this.
Roderick?
Hello. James May style. She's cute.
You look...
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Now watch the Whitehill soldiers bust in to ruin the moment. I wouldn't be surprised if they killed her. This is Game of Thrones after all.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
How have you been, Elena?
Oh, it's been quiet, I suppose. Times have certainly been difficult, but I'm well. Thank you for asking. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
Aw, this is romantic.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
Well, this technically not a lie.
Day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering.
You know what? She looks a
So
lot
much
like
changed since we were children.
an artist
Playing
rendition I saw of
hide and seek and
Taisha,
growing.
Tyrion's
So
first
easy to
wife.
find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
That's sweet. Now kiss.
But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I
Oh,
arrived
wait.
at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
Might as well tell the truth.
Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironwood.
No, he just wants to show our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have
This
always
isn't
looked
happening.
forward to our marriage.
This isn't happening, is it?
But in light of all that's happened to your family,
Please.
my father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
No. No, 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 no. What do you want?
What do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the
I wasn't
boy
worried
you
about
are,
that.
and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North.
There won't be a war.
I
Yeah.
know things may look bad, but I won't let our houses fall.
I wish I could stand by you, Roderick, but I have to be practical. It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Yeah, let's
Because
go.
I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish that was enough. I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest
Well then,
apologies, my
just
lord.
leave.
I tried to stop him, but he...
So, the rumors are true.
You
Shit.
have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well,
Thank you.
for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff.
The fuck
needs
do you
a
want?
bride.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
What?
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected
Oh, you
him to barge
idiot!
in like this.
You blithering idiot!
He begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his
The hell do you
father and
want?
brother.
What sort of a game are you playing, Whitehill?
God, I wish I could swing the sword
I
right
just
now.
want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal.
Mm-hmm.
But now, I hear you're ordering them around.
I
Keeping
haven't
them
done
dull on
anything.
wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Can we just
Fine.
try to talk?
Let's talk this
How
through.
about I talk and you fucking listen?
God, I just wanna... Do we have any assassins to spare?
Here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a
Right.
different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother.
As if.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see it.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As
But
of
we may
today,
have a royal decree.
I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care.
The crown might, though.
I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Just get out.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't
Your
that
name is
clever?
Lud. You're in no place to talk ill of anyone else's name. Might as well start calling you Lord right off the bat.
He's always been a brute.
Yeah,
I'm just glad you didn't submit to him.
thank you.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor
No.
Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
I couldn't kiss his ring in front of Elena.
She would have understood.
I'm not so sure. You do not know how delicate this situation is. This is just how it's gonna have to be. I'm sorry.
My lord, are you well?
Yeah.
7 fucking hours.
That's about how I feel right now. Ooh, we got one of them feathery cloak thingies. Nice.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble.
Yeah,
amongst our
fine.
own.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
Yeah.
You might be right.
He said worse about me.
My middle name's Danger. Garrett Danger.
He said you fought for the North with the Foresters.
I
You were
did.
there. At the Twins.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
We fought as
tried.
best we could.
Trust me,
but it
we
wasn't
tried.
enough. The Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back.
Yep.
They couldn't even give him an honorable death. Let him die fighting.
Yeah. I am sorry.
I'm sorry.
I really
So
am.
am I. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did,
Yeah, things are a bit shit, aren't they?
it's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
What's with skipping lines?
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too.
Yeah, probably. I don't think
Whatever
anybody
I
could have
once
stopped
thought,
that.
My place is here. With the Night's Watch.
Yeah. I'm curious. I wonder if we'll get to partake in the battle against the wildlings. That'd be cool.
There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything
Yeah,
about it.
That's a nice watch for
Trust
you.
me, I know.
Eh. Nothing to say to that,
Most of
really.
the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
So, can I be in your little inner circle then? Cool. Now watch me take one steps too many and fall off.
I felt the same first time I saw it.
That is really cool.
I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
Yeah, this sounds about right.
Winter is coming. I want to fight.
You'll have your chance, don't worry. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Rayder marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers. Thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them?
Yeah.
Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it.
I got nothing to gain by making enemies here.
I'd say
so
you'll
I'll try
get
to keep
used
out
to
of
the
trouble as
cold.
well I can.
But you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Yeah, how about some gloves? Oh, that should be pretty nice. This is probably going to be the last session, or the section even, of this episode.
I'm here, but where are you?
Good question. I have to say, I do not feel entirely safe here. These gardens are pretty big. I don't know why they don't select a more specific spot. That's Brienne! Hell yeah!
Hello?
Hello. Well, her I know I can trust anyway. At least I think that's her.
Where do you think
What?
you're going?
Shite.
This time of night.
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it?
I like to walk in the moonlight.
You know what this uniform means.
A sellout.
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So,
Same difference.
you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Is there no way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
No, that's not
Yes.
her. God damn it!
Enjoy your night.
I hope
Well,
it
here I
wasn't
thought it was all clever as shit. I suppose the armor is wrong. Yeah. Well, that's quite the ominous name.
Thank you, Damien.
It was my pleasure.
Yeah.
You got my note.
Don't trust.
That was
Do not
you.
trust. Do not trust. Do not trust. Even in the slightest.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note.
You flipped the room while doing it.
I am
Who's
sorry about this,
guy
Mira.
working for?
But you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
Oh, crap.
What people?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Well, this is not good. Shit. Bucket. Glory. Ha. Sucker D. Shit. Stop that.
Let her go!
Oh, Soot Boy. No. Someone's getting shanked. Fuck it. I have more to gain from this. Die! Yeah, might not have been the best idea, but this guy has actually offered to help me.
You?
I have nothing to gain from him dying.
What happened? What was that?
What did it look like? He tried to kill me.
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling.
Who was he working for? Was he working for Cersei?
You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleabottom. No one will ever find him.
I don't doubt it.
Good luck. And be careful.
Thanks.
Wipe your damn face off and throw the knife into the bloody sea. Drop the knife!
Damien, where are you?
Drop the damn knife! Fuck it! Shit! That guy saw me. He ran into me earlier and now he's dead and the knife is there. Ah, crap. I may have done slightly goofed. She really is Catelyn 2.0, isn't he?
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here? No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher, if you'll
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Call it.
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady.
Roderick, I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you.
Thank you, Gwyn.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Well, I appreciate
Brother
someone
didn't
trying to be
deserve this.
civil.
Neither of them did.
Listen, I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this...
So you disagree with your father, then?
I will admit his methods are often misguided. But he's
Understatement
not
of the century.
mistreating your brother. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but... I thought you should know.
Please help him, Gwyn. Don't let him believe what your father tells him.
I've been doing my best to set him right, but he is only a child. He feels forgotten, alone.
I don't blame
He's
him.
waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
I will get him back. He'll be with his family again. You tell him that.
Of course.
I'll
If you
walk
truly want to bring
over her
Ryan
father's
home,
corpse if I have to get him home.
this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on
Let's
your discretion.
try to be civil here, please.
Roderick,
No, she's leaving.
you should speak to Mother.
Mother, come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Yeah, I actually believe she can help us, to be honest.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My
What?
father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, Saw our lands destroyed. Everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
It's not gonna happen.
I won't let that happen to us.
I'll find a way.
You must be ready
Or
to
at least
defend us,
die
Roderick.
trying.
Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do
I
it.
will not
Promise me.
become a
You must
Lannister
protect
/ a
You'll go
Bolton.
mad thinking like that.
I have seen what men must do to win a war. You must be ready.
If that,
Promise me.
We will be.
if I have to give up every last shred of honor and
Mira,
dignity and
Asher,
humanity,
even
then
Garrett, they all
screw
stand
it.
with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
And we're not murderers. I refuse to let us become that.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He
He did
showed
seem like a
me
good man.
what it is to be a lord. He was so brave. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father.
I hope he doesn't stop blaming himself for that. Nobody could have survived the Red Wedding. Nobody could have done anything.
Ethan.
Like we
My
told John.
little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved us.
That's more than most people can say.
And paid with his own. He was only a boy.
Most people who stand up to Ramsay doesn't even have a sister to show for it.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Father goes first. And then you, dear brother.
From ice we Forsters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers play in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. His final words, faced with the sword, cut short the bastard's breath. Take me as hostage, oh my spare steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron rules anew. Still iron rules anew.
I reckon shit's about to go down fairly heavily in the next episode. I'm quite concerned for Mira, though. I should not have thrown away that knife.
What is going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Crap.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it
True
was
enough.
just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Yeah.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it. All the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further
Ooh.
to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of
Oi.
men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
Again, I have been... Oh boy. Oh boy. Nice. Well, it looks like I'm in the majority on, well, pretty much everything. Yeah, why the hell would you let... the fact that this is even an option... Why would you let him live? Like, it's a no... I mean, it's a lose-lose situation, but still. Because if he survives, he's going to tell. And I don't think that I will be able to point him out and have him, like, brought to justice, because that's not how this works. This is the one I'm bummed about. I wanted to keep that betrothal. But we'll see what we can do in the future about that. It's good to see that most players seem to think along the same lines that I do in this case. Anyhow, now we just look forward a lot to the third episode, but before that I reckon it's going to be Tales of the Borderlands, the second episode of that. I might actually do a playthrough with that with a friend, so I know if this goes so well I might record that too, because I quite enjoyed this. Hoping that the tech didn't fail me at some point. Hey folks, this is some post-commentary because I wasn't entirely happy with the way the last few minutes of the original recording turned out, but I still wanted to share my views on the episode that I just played. Overall I really liked it, even though it wasn't quite as good as the first one. I felt like there was a lot of build-up going on, and there were no really jaw-dropping moments along the lines of Ethan dying, but there was still some really nice twists, as, for example, Roderick being alive. I also really like the introduction of Asher's storyline, because he's a great character in and of himself, and his companions are also kind of wonderful, and I'm really looking forward to see where they're going with that one. On a completely unrelated note, I'm really weary about some of the choices I made. I'm very concerned about Mira, and honestly, I fear she might actually get caught because I didn't throw away that knife. I'm also really salty about probably screwing up Roderick's potential marriage, because apparently you can get her to stay if you offer her Ironwood, and I wish I thought along those lines too, but no, I went for a love conquers all approach, and well, look what that got me. Overall though, I really like this episode, but I'm kinda hoping that episode 3 will have a bit more payoff. Right now it feels like the pieces are just being moved into place for a more interesting event, or events, coming up. So I'm really hoping we'll actually get to some of that in the next one. Still, I am very much looking forward to it, and I will most likely be recording that one as well. Even if those videos aren't really raking in the views, I still had a lot of fun doing it, and I'm gonna be playing the next episode anyway, so if I'm having fun recording it, I might as well, I figure. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video, and before you ask, yes, the next episode in the Last of Us series is coming. I solemnly swear that it will be out before the end of the month. That I can promise. Until next time, take care, folks.